Hey everyone, welcome back to Matt's Plants and welcome back to the Highland terrarium. Now obviously there's a few things we've already seen. There's Masdevallia bicolor, which are just going over. Now these haven't got long left, but they are absolutely amazing blooms. My Sunset Jaguar, again Masdevallia Sunset Jaguar. Hybrid, still doing incredibly well. So this has done a slight dent in its sepals there, but it is doing better than I've ever seen it do. It's incredible flowers all over the tank. So I'm starting to fertilise a little more highly. I've sadly lost some plants. I think that just the cold winter really didn't agree with a few things. I'd say Utricularia, Nepenthes, it's doing quite well again. It comes and goes. It's never been perfect, but it's doing okay. So conditions have been a bit strange. So it has been quite hot. Now it's back to being almost ideal. Actually, it's 17 degrees and very, very humid in the tank at the moment. And it will cool down tonight, whereas when it was very hot, where the tank is now means it doesn't always get down to a good temperature. So we're going to zoom in, try to. This is my, again, Masdevallia hybrid. This is very cool. This is my Selaginella uncinata, I think. So it's a very iridescent one. It's that very blue-greeny effect, similar to the Begonia pavonina you've seen in the terrariums upstairs. Now, the guides for this online say keep it above sort of 12-15 degrees. This has been down to, probably about 6 this year, and has just come back stronger and stronger. So you can see it lit in the corner down there, and it just dies back every year, and then comes back stronger and stronger and stronger, and just takes over this sort of portion of the tank. Clean out some of this. It is very scruffy. It's interesting because it's sold as a tropical, but the uncinata doesn't grow nearly as well in my tropical terrariums as it does in here, but only in the summer. So it seems to like a little bit of the slightly cooler end. Maybe the 20 plus is a bit too much for it. Yeah, so I mean, again, I take cuttings of this to propagate. I've given some away, I've sold some on, and every year it just comes back and grows over everything. So it's just growing over these orchids. But hopefully you can see the sort of greeny blue iridescence there. I do love my Selaginella. That's a shame. That one's been lost into the bin it goes. But this still has spikes on it. Absolutely amazing. So the other amazing one is this. Now, for some bizarre reason, best known to itself, it's grown two of its buds upside down. So this is Masdevallia Polytoriana, which I seem to always think it's a primary hybrid, so made of two species. I'll check that out. Maybe let you know in the next video. But I don't think even this can do it justice. It's almost orange purple hairs, and I've never quite seen anything else like it. So it's very, very temperamental. It's flowered reliably for me, but some of the buds each time tend to blast, so it might be in some of my earlier videos. But again, this year it's done pretty well. So there's that one, which is probably the more recent of the two. And then there's this one, which has also grown upside down, for reasons known only to itself. But absolutely one of my favourites. See if we can get see the effect of the vibrant pink hairs against the orange. Now it's just starting to go over. And we've got one of my nepenthes. So that's how they end up, getting slightly battered. Again, these are growing quite nicely again. Don't think they enjoyed the winter particularly, but started kicking up new growth in the last few months. My pest control of Drosera binata doing brilliantly. Just, yeah, again, dies off every year, comes back. There we go, get that in. So that eats all the... No. And back, good. Yeah. So the Ignia still hanging on, although looking a little bit worse for wear. Down in the, should be the warmer end, but I don't think it makes a lot of difference at the moment. And then, yeah, the Exquisita hybrid, Old Faithful, down the end here. But yeah, after a bad winter, as I say, I've lost a few plants. I've repotted a few things. Things are coming back. Things keep falling over. Don't pull it out of its pot again. Really amazing. This is the jungle scape. And then again, one of the plants that suffered is my Ignia, but that's got Infracta even, but that's got a spike on it again. So I'm giving some quite active fertilisation now, so I'm hoping some of these things will enjoy themselves the next few months into the autumn. Selaginella growing there into that pot. I may just have to buy some more orchids, do an unboxing video. Look at that, why are you growing upside down? Yes. No, don't give me that again. Okay, and I think I'll leave it there. Okay, thanks everyone, and see you all soon.